Hey everybody, Joe here. I'm going to check out a puzzle today by alexc called Dual Focus. The rules are quite short today. We have place the digits 1 to 9 once each in every row, column, and bold outlined region, which are not a normal Sudoku, but they are all well defined here. As you see, it is a 9 by 9 still. Digits in a cage cannot repeat and sum to the given total. So, we have a couple of 15s and a few 2 6s. Sixes are obviously going to be 2 4 or 5 1. The 15s will be a 6 9 or an 8 7. And these 9s and 10 are. We have 2 9s lined up. Hmm. Do we have a? Oh, okay. We have a lot of boxes or a lot of cages in this box. We have 15, 25, 36. So if we had 1 through 9, we would have 45. So these 3 cells are a total of 9, because we have 36 marked in the cages, right? So these will have a 1 or a 2 in them. It could be 1 2 6, it could be 1 3 5, it can be 2 3 4. Those are the only um, 3 combinations there. Is that giving me anything though? It means there is a 1 or a 2 here, but I don't think that is necessarily going to do anything with that 6, as they could sit like this. What about the 8's looking at 9? Where is the pattern here? We have this region. Except that one sits outside of a cage, though. Otherwise, hmm. So does this one. So this is all almost boxed into there, except that one pesky cell. Because since I know this is a region, it's 45. Since I know this is a region, it's 45. That's 96 right there. Since I have 3 columns, it would be 135. Now 96 from 135 is 39. So these cells are 39, which means that these are 6. And on this side, we had 90 plus 15. So we're at 105. So these are 30. And these are 15. Okay, since these are 6, then we have 15. 6 plus 9, 25. These three will be 20. That's not too strange. 24, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's close. I need more, I think. These were 30. These were 39. So those are 30. What was this one? 30. Those are 21. That's 5 digits as well. Okay. We have 14, leaving 31. $27, leaving 18. There will be a 1 in here somewhere, for whatever that is worth. There needs to be a 1 in here. There could be a 1 there, though. Um... 16, 29. These were 9. This chunk was 96, leaving 39. So I need to find the correct pattern. What about this 8? It can be 537162. That does not seem too profound. These are 17, 22 maximum, leaving 23. That is not either. Hmm. These two nines have to be different. If I had a third nine, if these two nines are the same, these two nines cannot be the same because they would then block out all the digits except for one for this bottom region. But does that mean anything? This one could be that one. Or is that true? Yes, I do think that is true. It could be. This one cannot be that one. This is quite tricky. 19, 25, 20. Fifteen, 24, 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5 is 11. 4, 3, 2 is 9. That's 20. That is not too strange either then. In 29. So getting this 6 and this 15 did what? Or maybe what I need to do instead is find these little outliers like this. These will go in here, this cell specifically. But I need to find the correct one to look at, which may pose to be a problem. This cell has to be in there somewhere. This cell cannot be there because then those two would be the same. But it can be anywhere there. Although it can't be a 9. Maybe that's something I need to think about. nines. I know a 9 cannot be in here. A 9 is in here. If a 9 is in the cell, it will have a 1. And then this will be 2, 3, 4. And this would be 5, 6. And that would be 8, 7. What is wrong with that? Nothing. If there is a nine in here, it would be with 2. Then the 1 would be there. And then this could be, this was 9, 2. That would be 8, 7. This would be 6, 4. This would be 1, 3, 5. If the 9 is in here, 9, 6. I suspect that would work also. A 9 cannot go here because this area. Oh, can I? This is 45. This is 45. 90. And this is 135. Minus 6 is 129. So this is 6 as well. 1, 2, 4, 5. And these two are different. Can I do that for this too? I think I can. And it'll probably be 15. Let me just make sure. It's 45, 90, 135, minus 15, and then it would need to be plus 15. Okay. Alright, so now I have kind of a set. Because this set has to be different than this set. Oh, but that doesn't get me any farther. Yet. I probably haven't found them all is the only reason. That one is different than that one. But this one does need to be in here somewhere. A 9 cannot go here. Um, so I need to find more of those. See, I've created a little pinwheel here. Is this pink or green? I don't have another 6. Well, I have this one, but I don't know if it is pink or green either. If this is green, though, then it would have to go there. Oh, what about this? If this is pink, has to go in here somewhere. I can share. This could be like a 5-7 or an 8-4. One of these, though, the small one, whichever one is small, will have to go here. It will be a 1 or a 2. Um, Same with this. If this is red, it has to go there. But I suppose that would be okay. If this is... If this is yellow... If this is yellow, this has to be yellow. Because then yellow would have to be just diagonal of each other in this box. And it would force it up there. But what's that doing? I don't think that's too big of a issue. What if it's red? Or what if this is red? Then red would go there. Then that could still be red. But red would be... Okay. If this is red, that has to be red. And then red would both have to be up here somewhere. Both digits. And then this central box would not have a fill. So this cannot be red. So it will be yellow. And that did something for yellow, I think. One of yellow. Can't be both. But they're gonna be... They could be diagonal of each other, but... Or I guess I could just be up and down. Okay. So where's the other 15? Right here. Can this one... Uh, if this is This one can be yellow. Yellow would just go. I think it can be red as well, though. Okay, in this box, red has to be somewhere in there. In this box, red has to be somewhere in here, which means that red cannot be down here. It already can't be here, so that in fact has to be red. And then, no, and then. Can I do that same idea with green, perhaps? If this is green, that is green. Then green would be there, which is fine. Didn't quite work the same. If this is pink, then, or I mean, this is pink. Yeah, it's not working the same that way. Maybe it's this way. Well, this is green. So again, green has to be in here, and it has to be in here, which means it cannot be in here. It's already not there. So that is indeed green. Pink will be the same. Pink cannot be in there, so it cannot be in there. So this will be pink. Our pinwheel continues. One of these reds can go in the 8 though, as long as it is not 9. There can't be a 9 here though. Got pink down here. 5 cannot be in a 10. Maybe more on 9. In red, this red goes in one of the, no. This red goes in one of those. Both reds in this box go in one of those. What about pink? Pink is going to be staggered in this box, which is fine. It'll need to be up here somewhere also. These had to have a 1 or a 2. Do I need to do the same thing with 9 then? The boxes of 9s. Let's see, I said these were different. There will be 3 9s in total though. Or there needs to be anyway. So I don't know if I can make that work. Maybe with the 8. So all of these are different. Well, not sure about that one actually. Because one of these digits could be here. There will be a high digit in here. We have all 4. We have all 4 high digits. Even though they're not individually colored. I do know that this has to have a 6, 7, 8, or 9 in it. because it cannot have 5. And that will be red. One of them. It could go with green. Unless it is 5. Well, no, it still could. It could be a green digit or a pink digit. This, though, will also need a red. And it will be that one. So there will be one red digit up here. Or wait a sec. That red digit could be down here. Oh, no it can't. This would be both red digits. This one is in there. So it will be up here. This one has to be in there. It could be up there. Or it could be here. What else cannot have a 5? One of these could be... This one could be red. But it could be yellow. This will need a high digit. And it will be from yellow. So there will be a yellow in here. With... Oh, it could be a 3 though. Oh, actually green is in that same cage. So it could either be from pink, but it could also be 7-3. That will put one yellow over here though. The other yellow will be in here. It could go there though. They could make a pair there. Um, This cannot be 1, 2, 4, 5. If this is a small number, it has to be 3. That would be 6. But it could be a high number. What is this? 3, 6, 7, 8. Hmm. This one cannot be 1, 2, 4, 5 either, though. I just seen that pink on the right. So neither one of these could have been 1, 2, 4, 5. So this one is 3, 6, 7, 8. But then the 7, 8 would mean that this would be able to be a 1 or a 2. And it can't. So those are 3, 6. Since yellow could still be a 9 that goes here. And still be okay for yellow. I guess this would be okay for... That'd be okay if that was red as well. Is there anywhere looking like that? I guess right here is looking the same way for this 9. So will it have to be a 4, 5? It cannot be 6, 7, 8, or 9. So it's 1 through 5, which would make this... This can also not be 6, 7, 8, or 9 though. So it is going to be 4, 5. There cannot be a 5 here. Is anywhere else doing that? In a cage. Not really, I guess. If 6 is yellow, that would put a 6, 4 there. Okay, if 6 is yellow, it would not put a 6, 4 there. What am I talking about? It would put a 9, 1 here. This would be a 4, 2. That's 4, 2. That would be 5, 4. That would be 9, 3. So the yellow one would go there, and be there with that other yellow. That seems like it would be fine. It would put a yellow here. Or maybe. Maybe not, actually. I don't know if I've done the right thing with my coloring here. So, oh, well, this has to be pink. Because it's right here with green. And one of them will be that. And then the other one will be from the other set. So that makes that pink. Makes it one of pink. No, I did that wrong. It makes that one pink. It makes that one green. It's gonna put pink up here though. So this will be 8, 4 or 9, 3. It can't be 9, 3 because 3 cannot be in pink. No, I meant 8, 4 or 7, 5 anyway. 8, 4 or 7, 5 are the only options. So this cannot be 8, 7. So yellow becomes 7, 8. Red becomes 6, 9. This will be 7, 5 or 4, 8. This being 6 though, takes 6 out of here, puts it there. There will be this 6 goes in here. Or I didn't mean that 6. I meant this red goes in here and then up here. It could be the 6, but I don't think it has to be. This one would go here. It can go in either spot though. So I'm not sure about it yet. Let's give 3 orange. 3 will be down here. So this cannot be 7, 3 now. So it will be 2, 8. So we'll get 5, 1 there. get 4-2 for pink. So pink is 4, green is 5. So green cannot go in here, the 5 cannot, because pink is already in there. And now 5 has to go here by Sudoku. Five. Could be with 6. Does it have to be? There will be a 2 here now, though. Oh, wait. No, that is not in the same box. There can still be a green over here, as in a 1. These could also still be 2, 3, 4 to make up that 9 that's missing, because we have 36 here, leaving 9 for the for the 3x3 box. So, since that is a 2, the 7 now must go here from yellow. So that will look up here and take 5, 7 out. So that is 4, 8. Which will put 4 here. This cannot have a 3. It cannot have a 2. Cannot have a 2. Cannot have a 3. Cannot have a 4. Cannot have a 5. So this is 1, 9. Which is 1 of green and 1 of red. So this one, actually, yeah, this red cannot be 9 now. Oh, wait, that's not 1, 9. I thought that was 10 there. What did I say? This. It cannot be 5, 4. It cannot be 6, 3. It cannot be 7, 2. So this is 8, 1. Which is yellow and green. The 8s are sitting like this, so the 8 must go here. One is in there somewhere. 4, 8. 8 goes. 8 has to go here then, because we have Sudoku pointing at one of those. And we have this one blocking that. So that becomes 8. And it is the known yellow that we were looking for. There. There could be another yellow here. 7. It's in one of these two spots. So, what do we have left here? So back to, I think that was unresolved because I thought that was 10. So this could still be 9-1 or 6-4. I think that is okay. Seven goes here though. Right. Now, since 7 is there, 7 will have to go here by Sudoku. So that is the other yellow. It becomes 7. This becomes 4. And now we already have it here. We need it in one of these. So this will have a 4 in it. This has to be 3 now. It's the only spot it can be in the entire column. And these will be 1 and 2. 2 being on the top here, 1 being any. But that gives me the 3 digits there, which will only leave a 5 here, which is green. Five cannot be here because that would need to be 3. So 5 is in one of those only. This cannot be 5. 5 could be in there. Okay. That is fine. So what what's left here? This is 129. This one is not 2. It is not 1. This is 9. These will be a 1, 2. We already have 1 there. Okay. This cannot be a lot of digits though. It can be 1, 6, or 7. Oh, this only has 1 digit left, which is 7. Now 7 will go somewhere up there. Could go with the 2. Nine is red. Nine has to go here. It's the only spot it can go. 6 could still go, well, 6 does go in this column. I don't know that it has to go at the top, though. I'm gonna take that out, I think. I only knew that one red had to be up here, and that will be this one. But they could both be up here as well. This could still be 9-1, or 9-2 would be fine as well, I think. I need to go. Well, that's okay. At some point, I was going to change like 7 and 8 to their own colors, but I don't really think it matters. I'm only coloring now because the white is bright, really. 3, so what's missing from this box? 3, 5, 6, 9. Green in it. Just anywhere there. The green can't be there. Uh, okay, since green... Oh, no, wait. Not green in particular, but 1 cannot be on the bottom here. It's not in the bottom anywhere there. So 1 will be over here. So this cannot be 8-1. It can still be 5-4 though. Or 7-2. That would be fine. If five is down here, it would be here. Oh, that's okay too. Alright. 5 was in one of these though, as it could not be in the 8. That is also fine. 5 is not here, but it could go there. Okie dokie. Fine, fine. 1 cannot be there. I've already got that marked. 3. Let me see if I can do some Sudoku with what I have at the moment. I don't have much though, do I? I do not. I feel like I have more, but I only have a lot in the central box, really. A 7, 8. Am I missing some cages? This cannot be 5-4. It cannot be 8-1. It is 7-2 or 6-3. I guess that would be okay. It is 6-3. 3 would go there. 5 would have to be at the top. That is okay also. Do I think of 9 more? This digit goes in here. It can still be 6-4. It can still be 9-1. And actually, 1 had to be up here. But that's okay though. I already got 1 there. This cannot be 1. Uh, actually, so what can this be? This cannot be 5-4. It cannot be 8-1. It cannot be 7-2. So this is 6-3. And that will put that one as 6. And that one is 3. I've been overlooking that one a while, I think. 6 is going to be in this column. So now, this can only be 7-1, I think. We have 6-2, 5-3, 7-1. We have a 7-1 combo there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 8, 9. 6, 8, 9 for those 3. This cannot be 8. So that will be 6, 9. And this one will be 8. That'll do 7, 8 there. Just for the sake of getting rid of the bright whites, I'll keep coloring. 8 is going to go down here, and it can't be in the 9 because I know 1 goes on the bottom. So 8 is there. It'll give 8 there and 2 there. Is this running out of stuff? It cannot be 5-4. It can still be 7-2. Okay. This one, it cannot be 7-2 because we have 7 here and there. It cannot be 6-3. It cannot be 8-1. So it must be 5-4 now. And since it is 5-4, we're looking at this. And that gets put like that. And now this 5 has to be in this box. So then we know it goes with 6. And now we know the other half of red is 1. We know the order. It's also looking up to here. And that is going to do a lot. All of that plus more. Filling in pencil marks. What is left here? This will have a 2 in it. So that it's like that. Now this one has to have a 2. Whoops. Nope. It does. That is same region. This one, actually this row only has 2 left. So it is there. And now this one needs a 2. Those are pink. There's going to be a 2 here somewhere. There needs to be a 2 here somewhere. This one's probably getting low. It cannot be 6-3. It cannot be 5-4. It cannot be 8-1. So it will be 7-2. The order is known. That'll give us a 1 there. Sort all that. All right. What is left? What is in here? We need a 3, 6, and 9. 9 will be here. So that has to be 9. We need a 9 in one of those. That's fine. This region will have a 9 there. This region has to have a 9 there. And now the 9 goes in one of these. It's already in that one though. Nine's in one of those. Okay. This has a 3 and a 5 left, so that is known. That'll do this as well. This will be a 3, 7. It already has a 7 in the column. So that is 3, that is 7. We still need a 3 here. That's going to be with 9. Because the 9s are being blocked there. And the 3s are being blocked there. So it leaves a 1 and just mark this. A 1 and a 2. So that will be 2. That will be 1. And that will sort that out. Okay, we have 3, 9. This only has 1 digit left, which is 7. This has 1 digit left, which is a 4. Now we'll need a 4 here. Now we'll sort this 12 box. This will become a 3. And here, that will sort this one. 9 is red. We just have a 6, 9 left here, which are both red. Nice. That was a excellent puzzle. The break-in was pretty cool. How we had to find these little extra hidden 6s and 15s. A bit tough to get going, I found, but once I saw the 90s with the extra little given cages there, that was cool how that worked out. I did enjoy that. That was by alexc. It is called Dual Focus. There will be a link below in the description. Check it out for yourself and like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.